Hello, everyone. I'm Renown Zero, and we are back again talking about PlayStation not allowing people to use their content that they've purchased for various Discovery Channel series, as they will lose access to any rights to this content, and you will no longer be able to watch any of this content on their service if you paid for it. This comes to us from Bounding in the Comics. And further making the case for physical media, Sony announces PlayStation users will soon lose access to legally purchased Discovery Channel content, which is absolutely terrible, which is why I will always praise physical media no matter how many console generations there are. I do understand that PC has seemed to have gone full digital, but I will always champion physical media as far as movies and video games. In the latest reminder that the concept of digital purchases is at its core anti-consumer, Sony has announced that thanks to a licensing hiccup, PlayStation users who use the system's signature store to acquire various Discovery Channel series will soon lose wholesale access to their personally owned content. Which, in actuality, when you purchase a digital piece of content, you're really only purchasing a license to use said content and can be removed from your account or removed from stores at any time. Luckily, most times on video game platforms, you're able to keep it even though it is removed from the store. You're still able to download it and play it or watch it. Announcing this move in a December 2nd legal notice, Sony informed its customers that as of December 31st, 2023, due to our content licensing arrangements with content providers, you will no longer be able to watch any of your previously purchased Discovery content, and the content will be removed from your video library. So they're even removing it from your video library, something you legally purchased off of Sony's store. Per a list provided by Sony, over 1,000 titles will be affected as part of this change, including such series as American Chopper, Mythbusters, My Strange Addiction, and Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman. I don't even know Morgan Freeman had a show. As of writing, neither Sony nor Discovery have offered any public clarification as to which exact aspect of their quote content licensing arrangement resulted in this development, though it more than likely has something to do with the network's recent merger with Warner Brothers. Further, it notably appears Soyny will not be offering any refunds for any content affected by this change, in doing so effectively leaving customers in the wind regarding their legally purchased media. As noted above, this development is but the latest in an ever-growing tide of anti-consumer practices coming out of not just Hollywood, but the worldwide entertainment industry as a whole, which is why I don't support Soyny at all. They've been extremely anti-consumer more than any of the other companies. Not to say that Microsoft hasn't been anti-consumer before and Nintendo hasn't been anti-consumer before, but Sony is absolutely the worst when it comes to being anti-consumer. From video game giant Capcom declaring war on the practice of modding video games to Crunchyroll and Sony locking previously free-to-watch anime simulcasts behind a newly introduced subscription tier, to cases such as this, where a given company can up and revoke customers' access to their purchased content, it's apparent now more than ever that corporations are no friend to consumers. So, this as well, locking previously free to watch anime simulcast behind a new tier. So, that's another anti consumer thing that Sony has done. And it is this constant unfair fight that has led many individuals to begin banging the drum in favor of physical media ownership. After all, at least for now, corporations have no legal right to your physical property. I assume they'll never have a right to your physical property. You paid for it. It's yours. You actually own physical media. Such notable criers include Oppenheimer director Christopher Nolan, who recently lamented how, quote, there is a danger these days that if things only exist in the streaming version, they do get taken down, they come and go, and Pacific Rim creator Guillermo del Toro. Echoing his colleague's thoughts in a November 20th post to his personal Twitter account, the director likewise declared, quote, physical media is almost a Fahrenheit 451, where people memorize entire books and thus became the book they love, level of responsibility. If you own a great 4K, HD, Blu-ray, DVD, etc., of a film or films you love, he added, you are the custodian of those films for generations to come. Which is why I happen to have a vast library of physical media of great classic films that I have loved forever. And I will always continue to advocate people to get physical media, whether it be video games or music or movies, till the end of time, because at least then that's something that cannot be taken away from you. You'll always own the media, and it can never be removed from an account, whether you're on the Sony store, Nintendo store, Microsoft store, or even the Steam store. So at the end of the day, just yet another move by Soyny to continue to be anti-consumer against its customer base, and which is why I will continue to not support them. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button, comment below what you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you get notifications anytime I post a new video or live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.